Good morning, it's 7 a.m. I have an 8 a.m. final, 8 to 10. After that, I'm going to show you guys the rest of my day, and then we'll jump into the video. Damn. Thank God for Red Bull. What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we'll be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as XRP to BTC. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, give a giant thumbs up if you like the content and want to see more. Otherwise, hopefully you guys like that little intro that I had. Yes, I did have another final. This is the third out of 4 finals that I have this week. And that was pretty much a little in-depth tour going to my college, my school, and then going into the classroom or walking down the hall to the classroom. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Otherwise, we do have a bunch of important things to discuss in today's episode. As you guys saw in the title, this is going to be why cryptocurrency, Litecoin, Bitcoin, this is the best time to buy into cryptocurrency in my opinion. And I also would like to tell you guys the best way to buy into cryptocurrency also in my opinion. There's an app called ABRA on the iPhone, and I'll post a picture of it in a couple seconds. And basically this allows you to have, I think, like 28 different cryptocurrencies, a bunch of different fiat currencies as well that you can trade in, like Forex. And they're doing a pretty cool promotion right now. There's a link in the description. I highly recommend you sign up. A bunch of people have already, and I do appreciate that. It does help support the channel. But if you sign up and you sign up with a bank, to the account, you add a bank and you deposit $5 into the ABRA wallet, they will give you $25 of Bitcoin. It's crazy, but it's how you can get free Bitcoin. I've done it, and I'm telling a lot of my friends to do it too, and I'm going to tell you guys to do it. And I'm already have a lot of the YouTubers doing it as well, and the link is in the description. Basically, you just sign up, add your bank account, deposit $5, and you'll get $25 deposited in Bitcoin within like a week. So it's a pretty awesome thing. It's a way for ABRA to start promoting cryptocurrency, and if you're a fan, or it's a way to promote their wallet, their exchange, as well as cryptocurrency. And if you're a fan of Litecoin, which I know most of you guys are, ABRA app, which I've talked about before, is completely I believe like tied in or interacting with Litecoin and Litecoin Foundation. It's completely linked with it. All the transactions that happen with the cryptocurrency on the exchange go under Litecoin. They're all used with Litecoin. So it's a very cool system that it runs on the Lightning Network. Is very fast. It's a very awesome app. So I highly recommend that. Link is in the description. $25, you will receive a free Bitcoin. People are already doing it. But otherwise, let's jump into today's episode. Yes, we are seeing the markets dip slightly. And I did actually read out on why it could have dipped today, Thursday. I know I didn't want to put it in the title because I thought I'd probably get demonetized or flagged because of this, but I believe there's a bomb threat in New York City and the people are asking for Bitcoin as ransom. I don't know if there's a direct correlation, but that's what the news that I read. So supposedly there is a bomb threat in New York City and they're asking for Bitcoin. No bombs have been found as of yet, but I think that could be potentially correlated with it. I don't know. Just hearing telling you what I heard. But otherwise, on the coin market cap, we're at 105. You can see 24-hour volume is 11.3. Bitcoin dominance 54.9. So we are seeing about average. We've seen these numbers before. It is quite common, you know, slightly less than yesterday in terms of everything up here. Bitcoin dominance is against kind of, it's pretty high, 55%, 54.9. Still around where it was the day before yesterday too. We also did a Litecoin John Kim interview yesterday. Hopefully you guys caught that. I see a lot of you guys were commenting and were happy that I brought him onto the show. So I will, I guess, ask some other people that are, you know, fairly important to the crypto space onto the show and ask them their opinions on the market. You guys kind of interacted with that fairly nice, so it's definitely a cool thing to add onto the show. So let me know what you think down below, whether you want me to continue doing that. If you have other recommendations, Bix Weir, all the other guys, I'll definitely message and reach out to them shortly. But otherwise, market seems to be fairly red. You can see majority of this market is red. Everything is down for the most part, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6%. A couple coins that are up, Tron, Binance Coin, they're only up by like 1% max. Really not seeing much. Litecoin's still in the number 9 spot. It's still booted out by Bitcoin SV, but you can see they are so close. 583 and 424, only around, I know it sounds crazy, but like $150 million off in terms of market cap. But still quite a bit. Litecoin, 1.4 billion. That's a lot of money, you know? Bitcoin, 59 billion. That's just wild to me. It blows my mind that there's $59 billion within Bitcoin itself. But what I wanted to show you guys was this article really quick. Basically, it says now is the best opportunity of the year to buy Bitcoin, says Weiss Ratings. And I do want to discuss what that is. So it says, international rating agency Weiss Ratings has recommended now as the best time to buy Bitcoin, saying it represents cryptocurrency's least speculative investment. Weiss says Bitcoin buy level is near. As part of a series of tweets in December 11th, Weiss, which has produced mixed messages about its opinion on Bitcoin in the past weeks, now says it's here to stay. Bitcoin is getting such low levels, or getting to such low levels, that it's becoming one of the best buying opportunities of the year. So that's pretty big news. So it's interesting that he's sharing this with us. But it says, as a store value, Bitcoin is here to stay. We truly think it's the least speculative investment a person can make in crypto right now. And it's pretty darn low, you know, seeing $22 for Litecoin, $3,200 for Bitcoin, $84 for Ethereum. These are so low of prices. It's practically a good holiday gift, Christmas gift. Also, another important update. If you guys didn't catch the Litecoin John Kim interview yesterday, I am officially involved in the East Coast Litecoin Foundation, and I will be helping them raise awareness of cryptocurrency, especially Litecoin in specific. So hopefully that turns out well. We'll see where it goes. Obviously, I'll be recording and vlogging whatever it is that I do with them. They do plan on actually collaborating with Porsche and a lot of other Lamborghini and a lot of big dealerships. So if I do end up going with them to check that out and promote it, I'll definitely record it and make a video on it. So that is also some pretty good news. So it says Ethereum, EOS, and Roger Ver. Bitcoin is getting such low levels that it's becoming one of the best buying opportunities of the year. As a store value, Bitcoin is here to stay. We truly think it's the least speculative. We said that. Ethereum, EOS, and Roger Ver. In September, analysts warned Bitcoin would lose half its market share by Ethereum by 2023. Bold prediction. No. I believe these are just extra. What is this? In spite of controversies around him, he's doing a lot to facilitate adoption, money, not just store value. In an interview with Bloomberg last week, Ver had claimed he wished all cryptocurrencies well if they're trying to bring more economic freedom to the world by making themselves useful as currencies, but I don't even know. But basically, yes, as you guys saw, Weiss Ratings now says that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is at all-time lows and it's a good time to buy. So let's move on with that and see what we can nitpick from the markets. So we haven't, it's been around a day since we've looked at the markets. So I know it's been, to me, it feels like it's been way too long, but as you guys see, Litecoin is trading sideways on its daily. It is slightly lower than its support that I drew at 24.29. You can see it's slightly lower. The price in terms, it's at 22.86. You can see we're pretty much flatlined on that oversold line in terms of the relative strength indicator. And things are definitely quite interesting. I'd be very, very, very shocked if we head lower. It seems like that's where it's headed, though, unfortunately, mainly due to the fact that we are pretty much trading sideways, and that's kind of scary to me. We need to move up in some sort of direction, up or down. That is, it'd be nice, obviously, for everyone to see a nice pump in that market. And it seems to me like we're going to see a move soon within Bitcoin and Litecoin, mainly due to the fact that it is so oversold, and it's nearing to become extremely oversold. If we do, though, decide in the short term to break lower, and I'm not saying that long term these prices are going to be this deflated, but I do think long term we're going to see some very nice prices. But for now, it is very possible, following the downtrend, we could see a $15 coin, or it's going to fall down to this downtrend. The farther we stray away from it, the more it worries me. I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. The farther we stray away, the more it concerns me. You guys can see, looking at Litecoin on its weekly, what I'm referring to. You can see it has a downtrend here. Very nice looking downtrend. You can see it traded out sideways from that. Then it pulled back down. Still hugging the support, though, which is quite interesting to me. You can see we had resistance, traded out from that, more resistance at the top, and then started using it as a support. And then we found a nicer support right here. You can see back in 2017 of May 22nd, or in that week, we were using it as a support, this line, and you can see that's where we're practically trading it now. Now, do remember, it is only Thursday, so we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to see where this weekly candle closes. I'd be very shocked if we close below the line. I do think we're going to retrace back up. Again, we're actually considered oversold on the weekly as well, so it is an indicator to me that we should move up fairly soon. Same thing with Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin broke bearish, it's just beautiful how well these charts, align. You can see the consolidation, the low pressure, the low volume. We get squeezed into here, and we break bearish from that with a huge amount of volume, break extremely bearish, shoot down, and now you can see we're testing this white line right here where we have support that is at around $3,000, to be honest with you. We're only at 32.55. It is possible that we could head lower. We're not oversold just yet on its weekly for Bitcoin, but we're looking like we're going to enter that. Again, I think these markets are so oversold, and like who was it? Weiss said, here it is, as he said, where is it? Weiss says, it is the best opportunity to buy into Bitcoin and crypto. Truly, I think so. It is so oversold. Everybody's fearing that they lost all this money. They're not planning on buying it. And what's interesting to me is so many people earlier in the year were saying, oh, I wish cryptocurrency, I wish Bitcoin was back at 3,000. I wish Bitcoin was back at 5,000. Well, now we're here, and they're all complaining, and they're all annoyed. So it's very interesting to see how that works out. Definitely let me know your feedback on that. Ethereum, practically in the same pattern. You can see I've drawn a weekly. We're entering, again, oversold on its weekly. You can see we do have a downtrend, have yet to break it. Trading out, I think it's going to trade out sideways for at least another week to 2 weeks. And then we're going to see whether or not it has enough volume to break bullish, move all the way out to, obviously, its high-low MMA, which we'd all like to see at around $280. But as of right now, trading out sideways. That is a long-term prediction I'm giving you guys. Now, I did get a request to look at XRP, so we are going to look at XRP. I'm looking at this on the daily. You can see a massive downtrend was here that we had, and then we broke fairly bullish from that, and we had some sort of support, or I tried to find some sort of support on here. We were discussing whether or not we were going to stay within the means. You can see that's kind of what we did. We hit the top here, broke bearish. You can see we are now looking to, revert back up, which is still interesting in my books. I'm kind of thinking maybe I could move this like here. Definitely let me know your feedback. Is this possible? Yeah, this is still possible. What about this? Do you guys like the way this ascending triangle looks? This looks like it's definitely a possible ascending triangle, which means we still have potential, and it seems like XRP is still going to climb higher in terms of its daily graph. It looks fine on its relative strength indicator, only at 55, but it seems like it's going to trade out sideways, continue to move up, and then potentially see again some more resistance up at the top here in terms of Ripple to Bitcoin on Binance, see some resistance up here, and probably tumble farther down until it hits its high-low MMA. But that's going to sum up the video for today, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Definitely, I recommend downloading that ABRA app. Get your free $25. Link is in the description. Make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace.